Every year, before Indian states build a single new road or hospital, they set aside 1,90,000 crore rupees just to subsidize your electricity bill. That's not a typo. That's just this year's number. And this isn't a private estimate or a guess. It comes straight from the CAG, the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Think of them as the government's official auditor. Their entire job is to check exactly how every rupee of public money gets spent in every state, every year. This video isn't here to tell you subsidies are good or bad. It's here to show you exactly where this money goes and what it's quietly costing everywhere else. And it's not sitting still. It's accelerating. Last year, this number was 1.45 lakh crore. This year, 1.9. That's a 31% jump in 12 months. If that pace holds, think about where this number lands next year. Zoom out for a second. States spend 4,37,000 crore rupees a year on subsidies of every kind, food, transport, farming, all of it combined. Energy alone eats 43% of that pie. Nothing else even comes close. To put that in perspective, states spend 1.5 times more keeping electricity bills low than they spend on water supply and sanitation for the entire country. Here's the part that should actually worry you. Look at everything states spend on power, not just subsidies. Everything. New plants, new grids, upgrades, all of it. 58% of that entire budget is just subsidy. Only 42 rupees out of every 100 actually go toward building anything new. So who's actually driving this? Just 5 states? Rajasthan, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, and Maharashtra account for 59% of the entire energy subsidy bill nationally. In first place, by a wide margin, Rajasthan, spending over 32,000 crore rupees in a single year just on power subsidies. If your state's on this list, drop it in the comments, and if it's not, tell us if that surprises you. But if you want to see this taken to the extreme, look at Punjab. In most states, electricity is one subsidy among several. In Punjab, it's basically the only one that matters. Over 90% of the state's entire subsidy budget goes to power. That's more than double the national average. Now here's why this matters. 61% of everything states spend is already locked in before they even start. Salaries, pensions, old debt, and subsidies like this one. That leaves just 39% of the entire state budget free for literally anything else. New schools, new hospitals, anything at all. So who actually pays for that 61%? There's no magic trick here. It's one of 3 things: higher taxes somewhere else, more government borrowing, or cuts to something you'd probably rather keep. There is no fourth option. Now, to be fair, this isn't a story about waste. Millions of farmers and low-income households genuinely depend on cheap electricity to survive. The problem was never that this subsidy exists. It's that it's grown this large, this fast, with barely any scrutiny. Next time your state announces a new tax, a toll hike, or a fee increase, this is very often where that money is actually going. 1,90,000 crore rupees, nearly half of everything Indian states spend on subsidies, just to keep the lights on. And if you want to see exactly where that pressure ends up down the line, we traced it straight into the interest trap it's quietly feeding in the very next episode. Subscribe so you don't miss it.